Two of the world's brightest AI minds just sparked one of the biggest startup frenzies Silicon Valley has ever seen. Fedus, one of OpenAI's top researchers and a key figure behind ChatGPT, teamed up with his former Google Brain colleague, Ekin Dogus Cubuk, to create a new company called Periodic Labs. And get this, before the startup even had a name, investors threw $300 million at it. That's a seed round bigger than what most billion-dollar companies ever see. It all started with a casual conversation between Fedus and Cubuk about how AI could completely change the way we do science. Not just simulate it, but actually do it. Cubuk, who was already one of Google Brain's top material science researchers, had been thinking about the potential for machine learning and robotics to discover entirely new materials. The timing, he said, finally felt right. Robotic arms could now handle complex lab tasks. Simulations had become powerful enough to model real-world physics. And large language models, like the ones Fedus helped create at OpenAI, were now capable of advanced reasoning. Put it all together, and suddenly, an AI-powered lab that could autonomously create and test new materials wasn't just science fiction anymore. The idea was simple but revolutionary. Simulations would generate new compounds, robots would mix and synthesize them, and AI would analyze the results and suggest improvements. In short, a self-learning science system that could potentially make breakthroughs faster than human researchers ever could. But what makes Periodic Labs even more interesting is how it all came together. After Fedus left OpenAI, he tweeted about his next move, and that single post sent Silicon Valley's investors into a frenzy. Venture capital firms and angel investors started pitching themselves to the company, desperate to be part of it. One investor even wrote what Fedus described as a love letter to Periodic Labs. Eventually, their first big conversation was with Peter Deng, a former OpenAI leader who had just joined the VC firm Felicis. Over coffee and a walk through San Francisco's No Valley, Deng was so inspired by Fedus's vision that he committed on the spot to fund the company before it was even legally formed. That spontaneous moment snowballed into a $300 million round, led by Felicis and packed with top-tier investors. Soon after, the founders began assembling a dream team, experts from OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, and major universities. Among them are Alexander Passos, one of the creators of OpenAI's O1 and O3 models, and Eric Toberer, a scientist known for superconductor breakthroughs. The startup even has weekly internal lectures where each expert teaches others about their specialty, ensuring every team member understands the full picture of what they're building. So, what's Periodic Labs working on right now? Their first mission, discovering new superconductors. If successful, their work could lead to huge advancements, like faster, more energy-efficient technology, and even breakthroughs in quantum computing. The robotics side of their lab is still being trained, but the team has already started running experiments, simulations, and collecting data, including valuable information from failed tests, which they believe will be just as important as the successful ones. This is more than just another AI startup. It's a bet that artificial intelligence can do real-world science, not just write code or generate text, but actually discover things humanity has never seen before. It's risky, it's ambitious, and it could reshape the entire future of scientific discovery. Periodic Labs isn't just trying to change how we use AI, they're trying to change how we understand the world itself.